Hi everyone, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. So today we're doing something a bit different and we're going to be enjoying the meteor shower in the game. Now I realised that I have recorded and documented everything in Animal Crossing New Horizons since the day it released. So if you want to see the game before a lot of the updates came out, you can go back and watch my Animal Crossing Let's Play because I recorded it from day one. I have pretty much documented every single thing in the game. Today I logged into the game and Isabel said that there was going to be meteor shower tonight, and then I realised the game has been out for around 3 years now, and that is the one thing that I can think of that I have not documented. So I don't think I've ever spoken to Celeste in an Animal Crossing New Horizons video, and we've never watched shooting stars together, so I thought it'd be fun today to just walk around Little Land and enjoy the shooting stars together. I don't know if Celeste is going to be here because just because there's a meteor shower it doesn't always mean Celeste will be here, so we might not be lucky enough to find her, but I hope we are because I'd really like to talk to her on camera. She doesn't really say much to you anyway, which I think is why I've never really documented it, other than the fact that I usually like to record these videos in the daytime because you can see things in the game better, and I just feel like more things are going on in the daytime in the game. Honestly, she doesn't really say much, but I would like to talk to her with all of you since I've never done that before, and I can't believe the game's been out 3 years and I've still never met Celeste on camera. In case you're wondering, yes, I have met her before, obviously. I mean, look. Oh, a shooting star! Ah, we missed it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be quicker about that. But as you can see, I've been decorating a little bit on my island. This area is a mess at the moment. I'm thinking of making a laundry area over here. It was a rock circle, but I've decided to move the rock circle. I've actually been playing a lot of Animal Crossing the past few days and really enjoying it. I had a bit more inspiration for decorating on my island. So now over here, I've moved the rock garden here instead. Before it was just a big flower field, which I wasn't really too happy with. I felt like it just looked a bit messy. I do still feel like this looks a bit messy, and that's mainly what I'm trying to work on my island at the moment, is making less mess. Because I have so many flowers and so much mess on my island, I just want it to be neater and tidier, and so that's what I'm working on at the moment, just like removing flowers and figuring out like the placement of objects, realizing less is more, and just really trying to remove things because there's so many items in the game I really love. I'm like, oh, I really like that item, I really want to include it on my island design, but sometimes it just doesn't work, and I'm really trying to start accepting the fact that I can't have everything that I really want out, and it's better to just have less sometimes. So that's currently what I'm working on. Anyway, sorry for my rambling. Before we start walking around looking for stars, I wanted to show you something. So the other day when I was playing, by the way, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have already seen this on my Instagram story, but the other day I was playing and Lyman sent me a letter. And he said, "Looking good, Fairy Lou. Hey, you like mysteries, right? I found a fossil that's really got me wondering how much dinosaurs could deadlift. I'm totally stumped, so I'm sending it your way. Let me know what you find out. Explorer Lyman." And I thought, oh, that's sweet of him to send me a fossil, even though my fossil exhibit is complete. You guys know how much I love Lyman, fell in love with having him as the starter villager since day one, and I was excited to see what he gifted me. Now, I am one of those people that didn't look at every single fossil before I donated it. As soon as I had the fossils analysed, I donated them straight away, so a lot of these fossils I've never looked at except inside the museum. I thought I'd have a look at it, and I was like, I wonder what Lyman gave me. It's a pile of poo. It's an actual piece of shit. I don't know why he sent me a pile of poo. And I was like cry laughing at this. What? Someone had to make this. Someone who worked on Animal Crossing had to design this lump of poo. Isn't that insane to think about? There was a person sat at a desk at a computer making this piece of poo for this game. Isn't that insane? So I'm keeping that in my pocket so that I could show it to you all before I sell it because I just thought it was hilarious. But yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what Lyman's trying to tell me by sending me poo in the post, but yeah, I think he might be mad at me because I did not pick up the game for like 2 months and all my villagers were having a go at me, which was really, really nice. Even Ruby had a go at me. They were being really passive aggressive, which I thought was quite funny. Kind of wish I recorded some of it because some of them were really rude and I thought it was quite funny. Anyway, so yeah, you might see some updates on my island. Just been designing a bit at the moment. It's still not finished, it's still a mess, but some things are different. Like over here, you'll see my fairy forest is slightly different now. So yeah, we're just gonna be walking around, looking for Celeste, hopefully we'll find her, and wishing on shooting stars. So this is what my forest looks like at the moment. I think it probably looks a lot better. Oh, a shooting star! We missed it again. Oh my goodness, I really need to get better at this. Oh, I also got like the cutest bag while I was playing off camera as well. So this is what I mean about like tidying up my island. So you may remember previously I had the fortune cookie cart here. Another one of those things where I was like, I really want to include the fortune cookie item as a reference to Pocket Camp, since so many of you will watch me from my Pocket Camp videos. And I just really loved that they gave us the fortune cookie cart in the game, and I thought it would be nice to have it around Nook's Cranny. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room to have it outside Nook's Cranny. It doesn't really look good, even though I really want to include it. It doesn't really look good. So after all this time, I eventually removed it, and now it's a lot cleaner here, and there's just flowers and bushes, and I think it looks a lot better. So this is one of the main areas where I was like, I just need to remove things because I just have a lot of things for no reason. And I also had a bridge here, a Sanrio bridge here for Drift House, and I've removed that as well because it didn't really fit in. I wanted to include it just because it's a really cool item, but I'm really just trying to tidy things up, and the colour didn't really fit my island, and I'm just really trying to work on things like that. Mainly for myself because I've been trying to do this for ages, but also because I was playing Animal Crossing a few months back, and my boyfriend looked over at my screen and went, your island's a bit cluttered, isn't it? And if my boyfriend's telling me my island's messy, that's really embarrassing for me, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on at the moment. You may also see a little difference here. I used to have more trees, more bushes, and a bench, and I've removed that now, and it's just a little stall and some books and things. I've removed some of the fences and bushes from over here, so there's more empty space, which I like as well. Oh, look at Fang, he's happy this evening. Should we see what he's up to? Did you hear what Fuchsia has been saying? She said she's thankful that I live here on Little Land, because it will never be dull with me around. Aww. Sounds like she's never spent an afternoon eating spicy food with me. Ew. Fang, are you talking about farting? Gross. Fang, I thought you were sophisticated. Hey girlfriend, I was hoping I'd see you. Hey, what are you up to for the next 7 hours? You wanna hang out? Just kidding, fella. Wait, why are you just kidding? I'd love to hang out for 7 hours. Well, looks like Kix is here. Let's check in with him and see what he's selling today. Some wrestling shoes. Oh my goodness. A sword? Whoa, I didn't even know you can get a sword in this game? Okay, the past few times I've been playing, I've been finding so much cool stuff in Kix's shop. Did his shop get an update with like the Harv's Island update or something? Because I feel like there's so many cool items. I'm buying the sword. Will I ever wear it? Probably not, but I just need to have a sword because that is the coolest thing ever. That is so awesome. Let's see what it looks like. Are you kidding me? That is so cool. Just walk around with a sword on my back? How comes I've never seen anyone's character wearing this? I have not seen a single person online wearing this sword. How's that possible? This should be a really popular item. Anyways, it's nice to play at nighttime. I don't think I ever really record at nighttime. But look how cute the little owls are. Look at them. They are so cute. Look how fluffy they are. I don't think I've ever seen two of them. Usually there's just one. There's a little baby one today. Look how sweet they are. We shouldn't get too close because they fly away. They are so cute. So yeah, I've updated this area as well. Oh, and something else that I've changed which has been bothering me for years, and I don't know why I never thought of changing this. I guess I just didn't have the bells. But you may remember this incline was stairs before, and previously it was much closer and went into the pathway. I don't know why I placed it like that originally, and I don't know why I left it that way for years, but I literally had an indent in my pathway here for years, and it's bothered me every single time I've played the game for years, and I don't know why I never thought of removing the incline and replacing it. I have no idea. But I finally did that. I've managed to save up a bit of bells, and my friend Leah, hi Leah if you're watching, so kindly sent me like 100,000 bells for Christmas in the game as well. I don't think I've messaged you to say thank you yet, but thank you if you're watching this. Yeah, that was really helpful for me because I've been decorating and realised I really need to up my game and just sort these things out that are annoying me. And I think it looks a lot better now. Let me know what you guys think. It was really annoying me all these years. I have no idea why I wouldn't change it. I literally cannot understand myself why I didn't just remove the incline. I think I just get so lazy of like removing and replacing the bridges and inclines. It's something I don't want to do. I think that's why I still have my original first ever bridge in the game. I just can't be bothered to remove it and replace it. So yeah. I have these little gyroids here at the moment, and I've also replaced a lot of these items around the museum. I redecorated this last night. I think it looks a lot cooler now. I also don't know whether I really want to have these here, because I think they do look kind of cool like that. But yeah, I think they look neater like that. So I'm not sure how I prefer them, but I'm leaving them like that at the moment. I'm not 100% finished with this area. At the moment we just have a little table with a Brewster's Cafe / The Roost coffee cup, which I love so much. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, whether I want to put another incline over here, or leave it like this, or place something else, I don't know. But at least this part I'm pretty happy with at the moment, and I think it looks a lot neater and tidier now. Anyways, I really need to start looking for these shooting stars, because I'm missing all of them. I think I know a pretty good place where we can sit and look for them. So this area behind my resident services, you can actually climb up, and yeah, it's a really cute place to sit and look at the sky. You can also see Nate's house, which I've decorated now as well. I haven't decorated the inside yet. Can you still watch on stars when the camera's open? I guess we'll find out. So I think we should just sit here and wait for some stars. This glowing moss is bothering me though. I'm going to place it over here instead. Oh, there we go, that one's much neater. Now it's just us and the sky. You know, I haven't actually played the game during a meteor shower in a very long time now. I can't even remember the last time. I used to see them a lot more when I first started playing the game, because I would play it all day every day and all night with my friends and stuff. Whereas nowadays I only really hop on the game every so often, and I barely play at night time. I'm usually always playing in the day because I like to decorate in the daytime. So I just never really see meteor showers. So yeah, it's kind of nice to just be in the game and relaxing, looking at the sky. Although there seems to be no star shooting now. So, are we just going to be sat here for hours? I just want to get one. I really want to collect some more star fragments as well. Since it's March as well, which is Pisces season at the moment, almost my birthday, I would like to get whatever the Pisces Celeste recipe is, if she's going to give me one if she's here, or just a Pisces fragment, because I think that'd be really cool. I think so far I've only really ever collected the Aries fragment, maybe the Cancer fragment as well. Yeah, I haven't really collected many of those, so I'd like to collect more of those as well. There's literally like no shooting stars happening. What is going on? Why is there none? What is happening? I bet you as soon as I turn the camera off, they'll be shooting stars again. Watch, I bet you. Yep, I told you. Yay, we got two though. Okay, wait, if shooting stars are coming again. Oh, so I don't think you can actually wish on them when you have the camera out. Wait, that seems silly. Oh, you actually can't. We got a cute picture though. Yay! Okay, so we got some shooting stars. Finally, that took forever. Now, let's look around and see if we can find... Oh, Ruby and Fang are talking. Let's listen to their conversation first. What? Fang, you mean you don't watch Slappy Clobbertown? You are so missing out. It's the best show on TV that isn't about music. TV is too darn fast-paced. I like reading my books. I can take my time, you know? Classic Fang. He does live in a literal library, so... You're totes in luck. Slappy Clobbertown is based on a series of novels. Here's the first one. Aww. Oh, well, if it's a book, sing a song of Clobbertown. Huh. So this is a fun read? Yes, I love it. Everybody loves it. Folks cosplay as, get tattoos of, and name their children after characters. You're into Slap Clob, aren't you, Goldstar? I love Slap Clob. I cry every episode. Never slap clobbed, no. I must say I cry at every episode, because I'm the type that just like cries at every single episode of shows I like. Just an emotional person, you know. I cry every episode. Same. I cannot get enough of the doomed love affair between the heroes. The town is against them, but they slap and clobber their enemies and they keep on loving. I don't know about all that slapping and whatnot, but it must be pretty good if Bestie likes it. It's crazy how good it is. There are 70 more volumes. I'll bring them over later. 70 what? That many? I never go back on my word. Guess I'll hunker down and read them all. Aww, how cute! That was a really nice conversation. I hardly ever get to see Ruby and Fang having conversations. That's really nice, because they're always hanging out together like this. And they're my two favourite villagers, but I never usually walk in on them actually chatting. So that's really cute. And that perfectly matched up with like their personalities that I have for them in my head as well. That's so cute. I kind of really want to read Slabberclop Town or whatever it was called now myself. Oh yeah, so another thing I did was move Melba's bakery. I found that Melba's bakery was in the way of this central area over here. So I recently just changed it up a tiny bit and moved the items more over to the right, and I removed the little cliff I had over here by the entrance, which had a waterfall. It was quite noisy and I wanted a more foresty feel rather than cliffs and waterfalls over here, since there is already a waterfall right there as well. So yeah, again, I'm still working on it, not 100% sure of this area yet, but I think it looks better at least. And it's nice to not have this area over here covered up, since it is quite a nice area. So usually whenever I've played before, Celeste hangs out on the beach for some reason. Let me know if she does the same thing in your game. But whenever I'm looking for Celeste, I always seem to find her on the beach, so I'm gonna look down here. I hope we're not unlucky and that she hasn't turned up. It would be really nice to talk to her on this episode. If she isn't here, I'll be sure to film an episode in the future where we talk to her. Because I feel like seeing Celeste in the game is so cute. I can't believe I've never recorded it before. If you guys have been watching me for years now, you have to let me know if I have actually recorded meeting her and just can't remember it. But I really don't think I have, and I'm just so shocked by that because I love Celeste and she's one of my favourite characters, along with Blathers and Tom Nook and Sable. Ooh, there's a present. Let's see. I can shoot this down. There we go. Let's see what we got. A dish drying rack. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, this is outside Nate's house at the moment. I'm sure a lot of you are very glad I finally cleaned it up a bit. It was obviously still a bit of a mess with the flowers and everything, but it's a lot tidier than it was before. I have this little teddy bear picnic, Winnie the Pooh style area over here. I wanted to include pancakes because I really love the character Rila Kuma, who's a bear character, and his favourite food is pancakes, so I kind of just associate pancakes with bears now. And yeah, I just wanted them to be having a little picnic outside his house. I still need to decorate the inside of his house. I haven't done it yet because I wasn't sure whether to record decorating it or not. I'm not actually sure what idea I want to go with the inside of his house as well, so I might do. I haven't decided if I'm gonna decorate inside of Mint's house on camera yet either. So yeah, just let me know if that's something you'd want to see, or whether I should just do that off camera and give you guys a tour next time I hop on the game. This is outside Ruby's house, which is another really nice area to sit and watch the stars. I made it with that in mind, so hopefully we'll see a shooting star in a moment. Aw man, you can't wish on them when you're sat down? How am I just now finding this out? I swear you could before. I'm pretty sure you could in New Leaf. And I did wish on a lot of stars in New Leaf, so that's probably why I'm misremembering. Oh well, let's keep looking for Celeste. Maybe she's hanging out in the fairy forest? Oh, by the way, I made this little tea table area, which I'm kind of obsessed with. Look how cute this is. It's so cute. Can you imagine just sitting here having tea with your friends or the fairies? I think I do want to customise this mushroom to be white though instead of red and spotty. I kept a lot of my mushroom furniture red and spotty for like the fairy tale vibes, but I've realised it doesn't actually fit in well with the colours on my island, so I've been changing a lot of them up recently. Like this big mushroom used to be red and spotty as well. Oh my goodness, I found Celeste. She's on the 3rd level? What the heck, what the heck, what the heck? She's over here by my little gyroid concert. There was another cedar tree here, but I recently moved it since I was decorating, so now this area doesn't look as complete, but it was a little gyroid concert. Anyways, look! Celeste is here! She's so cute! Let's move her over here. She must have wanted to come look through the telescope. Good evening, Lulu. Have you been admiring the sky? So many shooting stars tonight. Would you care to watch nature's most beautiful performance with me? Hooty toot, I almost forgot. I came across a recipe for an astronomical project in a book and jotted it down. I would like you to have it. Do let me know if you try building it, would you? Aw, thank you. Well, have a splendid rest of the night. I know I shall. Celeste is literally the cutest angel ever. I'm so sad she isn't in our towns permanently. I really wanted her to have her own observatory in this game, so we could make constellations again. I really hope that's something they'll consider adding in the next installment of the game. Maybe even in a paid DLC if they ever consider doing that for this game. I'm not sure they will this far down the line. But you do have to remember, when they said no more DLC, it actually said no more free DLC. So it's possible they may make paid DLC in the future. I would love that. But yeah, let's see which recipe she gave us. Yay, she gave us the Pisces lamp! I'm so happy with this. Since I'm a Pisces, this is amazing. Let's learn the recipe. Aw man, my recording software cut out, so I don't know if you saw me learning the recipe or not. because I think it crashed. But this is what the recipe looks like. It's this really beautiful lamp with fishes on. I think this item is beautiful. You do need 2 Pisces fragments, 3 star fragments, 2 gold nuggets and 4 stone to make it, which is quite a lot, but I think with a lot of these Celeste items you do need a lot of star fragments, which is why it's a good idea to just kind of hang around in the evening, wish on stars. I would really like to craft one of these Pisces lamps. I'm not sure where I'd use it. I think it would be really beautiful by a waterfall or by the museum. I think it'd look really beautiful there as well. It's a really beautiful item. I'm glad I finally unlocked it. I don't actually have too many of the Celeste items in the game. I have like the moon and everything and some moon chairs which were all gifted to me. The moon recipe, I think my partner had the recipe, so I got him to craft some for me back when he used to play the game. But other than that, I don't think I really have too many celestial recipes. Yeah, see, I have the Pisces lamp, the Aries rocking chair, Taurus bathtub, Gemini closet, Cancer table, Scorpio lamp, and then I just have the star wand, starry garland and crescent moon chair. So I'm not sure how many other items there are, but they're all really pretty. I love the white and gold design of them all. Obviously I think like the Cancer table would look really good on a beach. That the Gemini closet is just like super gorgeous. Despite that probably being my least favorite zodiac sign. Sorry Geminis, Geminis always seem to hurt my feelings the most. I always feel like me and Geminis are like best friends at first, and then they just are nasty to me down the line. So I have really bad experiences with Gemini people. We just never seem to get along. We get along well at first, and then they just like stab me in the back every single time. Almost every single Gemini I know, except actually my friend Leah, who I mentioned earlier. I think she's a Gemini and she's lovely. She's never been mean to me in my life. So it's not all Geminis, but just a lot of Geminis, okay? I think the Taurus bathtub is maybe one of my least favourite of this set because I don't really know how you could effectively use it. I've seen some people use it as like a farm item, so it looks like they have cows. I don't know, it's just a strange looking item. It's not my favourite. I do like the Aries rocking chair. I've seen other people use this as a farm item as well. I do really like it, but again, I just don't really have much use for it. But the Pisces lamp I think can be used a lot more for me on my island. I think it looked beautiful by the beach, by the museum, in my house. I'm looking forward to crafting one of those and seeing what sort of things I can do with it. And obviously one of my favourites is the crescent moon chair, which I'm pretty sure I got this recipe gifted to me, maybe by my friend Sarah. I'm not too sure, I think it was. So yeah, I didn't actually collect that one myself. But look how cute Celeste is walking around. I'm so happy she came up here by the telescope. I wonder if she just naturally spawns by items like this. Probably not, but that would be really cool if you place a telescope and she like automatically spawns near it. I think that'd be so awesome. If you see a shooting star, why not try looking up at the sky and pressing A to make a wish? It's not scientific, but I just know if you make your wish before the star disappears, it will be granted. I love how excited she gets about stars. Imagine how amazing this game would be if she had her own observatory and you could go see her every day. I used to love going to see her in City Folk and Wild World and telling her she's cute and she'd get all embarrassed. It's also really sad because we never get to see her and Blathers interact much anymore. They're brother and sister and I feel like that was really special. Their bond was really special and cute in the old games. And now it's kind of just forgotten about, which, yeah, just makes me a bit sad really. Same with Isabel and Digby. I used to actually really love Isabel back in New Leaf until the community just went like crazy and obsessed with her. And then people started like being mean about Tom Nook and saying Isabel was better, and like Tom Nook got replaced on like all the merchandise with Isabel, so I just started to get mad at Isabel over the time. And then in New Horizons they just made her completely useless, so I ended up disliking her. But I've always loved her brother Digby, and I wish he was in the game, especially because there's so much lore between him and Isabel and him and Lottie, because Lottie has a crush on him. I don't know, just a lot of missed opportunities I think in this game to include characters that are really interesting and cute. And yeah, I would have really loved to have Digby visit as well as Celeste and Flick and CJ. Maybe even Digby could be like the receptionist at the airport. I don't see why we needed dodos. The dodos are fine and everything, but I love the old characters, so I kind of wish we still had them around sometimes. I know I could actually scan Digby in Tapio in Paradise and see him, I think. Maybe even invite him to the coffee shop as well. Maybe I should do that at some point. I do actually have his amiibo figurine, so we could do that. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling about Digby. But yeah, there we are. We finally saw Celeste on my Animal Crossing New Horizons Let's Play. Took me 3 years, but we finally did it. Did you know that shooting stars often occur one right after another? It's true, who? So if you see one shooting star, you might want to keep looking up for the next one. She's so adorable, I love her. Oh yeah, so there's a couple more things I wanted to show you guys. So last time I was playing, the kicks came around and I bought the absolute most adorable bag from him. I really want to show you what it looks like. I'm sure loads of you have already seen this bag before in the game, but for some reason I'm only just seeing majority of the really cute items that Kix sells. I have no idea why, I just guess I got bad luck and he was only selling ugly items for like the first 3 years of this game. But this past year he's been selling really cute items, and I got the most adorable bag that I have to show you. It's weird to be in my house in Animal Crossing at night as well. It looks so dark in here. Okay, so... oh, the bag isn't actually in my bag section? I guess it must be in a different section. Okay, I found it. Look at this bag. You maybe can't see it that well, as you could if we were playing in the daytime. But look at it. It's a little tote bag with bread all over it. Are you kidding me? It's like the cutest thing in the world. Look how adorable that is. I really wanted to include it in my kitchen, which is also something I really want to show you. I'm just remembering now. But isn't this bag just the absolute cutest thing in the entire world? It has like a cute bread pattern. I'm just obsessed with it. Anyway, so yeah, I finally decorated my kitchen. My kitchen has been a mess. If you've been watching these Let's Plays for a while, you already know this. My kitchen has been a mess for a long time. I finally decorated it, so I'll show you what it looks like. Ta-da! I went for a pink and green theme. Originally I did have green walls, but I changed them to pink. You can never go wrong with more pink in my opinion. It's very cozy in here. I really like it. I have a little gyroid on the wall just for decoration. I have my teddy bear toaster, my fridge, my bread. I really like this cake over here because it also looks like bread. And I put the steam effect on my cooking pot, so it looks like something's being cooked in there. I also have Brewster and Rover's pictures on the wall. In case you were wondering, Brewster's favourite saying is drink it hot or give it up. And Rover's is one of my favourites. Rover's favourite saying is always trust a smiling cat, which I think is so cute. But yeah, this is my cozy little kitchen. I'm really happy with how it looks at the moment. I like that I can access an actual cooking area while also having somewhere to sit and also having really cute items everywhere. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out finally. I may change it in the future, but this is it for now. I'm just happy that it's not a mess anymore basically. I'm just now realising that we do have some Nook Miles to collect as well. Spend bells to buy items. Okay, so before we end the episode, I'm thinking we should go visit Harv's Island because it's really peaceful there at night time, and I want to see what Sahara has for sale because I'm looking for a certain wood flooring that I'm hoping she might have for sale. By the way, I'd love to hear in the comments what you guys think of this style of video. Sometimes I get really anxious to record Animal Crossing New Horizons Let's Play videos. Since the game has been out for 3 years now, it does sometimes feel like I've already done everything and I don't know what sort of content to make. I'm not the sort of person who can really record decorating my island because I really try to be focused while I'm doing that, and if I'm talking I just lose track of what I'm doing. Yeah, it's something that takes me many hours and I just don't have anything fun to talk about while I'm focusing that hard. Oh wait, before we go to Harv's Island I really need to sell some things. So yeah, please let me know in the comments if you enjoy this sort of video. Maybe I could make more. I just get a bit nervous before I record these. I think I'm not going to know what to talk about, I'm not going to know what to do, but I do realise that a lot of you do just enjoy watching me walk around the game and chatting, so please let me know if you enjoy these videos. I can finally sell that lump of poo Lyman sent me. I had a couple of things in my pockets that I wanted to sell as well. Alright, finally, let's head to Harv's Island. When it comes to the world of fab fashion, what do you think is the most important part of being stylish? Fashion is so deep. It's like philosophy, but with fabric. And sometimes sequins. Some folks' philosophy is that they need to wear exactly what everyone else does. Me? I'd rather define fashion than just follow it. Don't worry about other folks. Wear what you like. Aww, she's so cute, and everything she said is so true. You should never judge people for what they choose to wear. You should just wear whatever makes you happy. I really struggled with that when I was in school. I had no idea what to wear because I thought if I wore the clothes I really liked, which are like super feminine and girly, I'd get bullied. So I remember in like non-school uniform days, I'd wear like black ripped jeans and like dark clothes. I guess to try and make people leave me alone, and it kind of worked. But looking back, I just feel sad because I spent a lot of my youth wearing clothes that I didn't even like, just because I thought this is what normal people wear. I know, such an autistic way to look at things. I was just trying to act like a normal person. If you know, I am autistic, and it's just a thing that we often think that we have to act differently to fit in with others, and yeah, that's something I did, and I kind of wish I didn't, because as soon as I left school I started wearing whatever I like, and I just feel so much more free since then. So dressing and acting the way I did when I was in school protected me from being bullied. At least for the last few years of school, people did leave me alone, which was nice. So I think I did sort of learn to act that way as a coping mechanism for the first few years in school where I was bullied a lot, which kind of makes sense. But now I'm really happy as an adult. I wear whatever I want. Yeah, people usually compliment me on my clothes, and I found whenever I wear something that makes me feel happiest, more people will approach me when I'm out on the street and like comment on my clothes or ask me a question. And when I wear things that I don't really like, people stay away from me. So I found that really interesting. Anyways, I'm just rambling about clothes. I'm sorry, we were supposed to be going to Harv's Island. Let's go. I also just realised I'm on the dock to go to Harv's Island even though I need to take the plane. I always get these mixed up. I feel like Captain should be able to take us to Harv's Island as well. I think that'd be super cute. At least we got to wish on some more shooting stars. Yay, we're finally here, one of my favourite areas in the game. Looks like Harvey and Harriet are just chilling here with a cup of tea in the evening, maybe some hot chocolate. Look how cute they are. So yeah, this is something I've spoken about a lot on my channel but never showed you, is I've often recommended you guys to come here at night time and listen to the music, because the music here at night time is absolutely beautiful. I think this soundtrack sounds really similar to the Wild World and City Folk nighttime music, or New Leaf as well. I just feel like it sounds like I imagined the Animal Crossing New Horizons soundtrack was going to sound. So yeah, I really love the music here. I thought we could come here and enjoy it. And also I wanted to check in with Sahara because there's a certain wooden floor that I'm looking for. I don't know if she has it for sale today, so let's check in and see. Again, hello, did you require rugs for your naked floors? I have mysterious wallpaper and flooring as well. No, she doesn't have it again today. I've been coming here all the time to try find it, and she doesn't have it. She does have an elegant blue rug though, which is really cute. I'm not sure I have a room that would fit in at the moment, but maybe I'll come back here and get that if I do want it. I see, your bells do not ring for my wares today. Perhaps a future time, yes? Of course, Sahara. She's so sweet. Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to look at today. I suppose while we're here, we could get a lucky dip with Red, because why not? Well, if it isn't Lulu, how you been? Every ticket is a winner, what do you say? I'm in. Excellent, wonderful. Now if you please reach your hand into the box and pull yourself a ticket. Alright, let's see what we get. What'll it be? What'll you win? Let's find out. You pulled the number 10, you won your very own orange mint cone. Enjoy. Well, thank you, Red. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. Let's see. A little ice cream. Aww. It matches Red's fur colour. That is so cute. One thing that sucks about Harv's Island is if there's a meteor shower, there won't be a meteor shower here. And if it's raining, I don't think it ever rains here either. It might do, but I haven't yet seen it rain here. I just really love it here. I love that there's so many special characters. The music is really peaceful. I love the campfire. I love the open space. You can walk around and hear the grass, especially because my island is so full. If I don't put designs on the grass, flowers just spawn like crazy. It's just really difficult to have just an open grass space like this to walk on. So I really enjoy coming here, just listening to the music and chatting to the characters, checking the shops and everything. I'm so glad they updated Harv's Island in the game because I think it wasn't really doing much beforehand, and now it's really cute and a fun place to go, and I love the music. So I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to this music. I love it, I think it's beautiful, and I think it might be one of my favourite tracks in the game. Maybe up against the closing time music at Nook's Cranny. Maybe some other tracks, you know, classics like 5 AM, 6 PM, I enjoy those ones too, but I just think the music here is really relaxing and nice. I do think the New Horizons soundtrack could do with being a bit more relaxing. It's very, what's the word, synthy? It's very just like whiny sometimes, which isn't my favourite sound. I know some people love the soundtracks in this game, and I do like a lot of them, but it's just not my vibe. I really do miss a lot of the old soundtracks, but I adore this one. So yeah, I just love to come here and listen to this. If you're wanting a game that's like Animal Crossing and has really relaxing sounds, I'd recommend Hoko Life. I recently uploaded a video playing that game, and I had a lot of fun playing it. So if you haven't checked that out already, I definitely recommend giving that video a watch, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to play that game or not. I am having so much fun playing it off camera. Yeah, if you have an Animal Crossing shaped hole in your heart, I think it would fill it for a little while, so I definitely recommend picking up Hoko Life if you haven't already. And yeah, hopping on the game and trying to listen to this soundtrack, because I think it's really beautiful. We are living free and easy lives, just as we do every other day. Take it easy and enjoy, hon. That is so cute. I'm so happy Harriet and Harvey are just living easygoing lives here together. I think it's so adorable, and I love that for them. Okay, so let's head home. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed playing Animal Crossing New Horizons with me this evening. I think this was a really nice change of pace to my usual Animal Crossing New Horizons Let's Play videos, and it has been a little while since the last one. So please let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of things you'd like to see me do in the game. Obviously this game's been out for 3 years now and I have no plans to delete this island or make a new one unless I randomly get loads of money to buy a new Switch, which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon. So if you have any ideas of things you'd just like to see me do in the game, obviously I'm going to keep making some Happy Home Paradise videos, which I think is a really fun way to keep making Animal Crossing content. But if you have any ideas yourself of things you'd like to see me do on my own island, please let me know, because I'd really like to keep making Animal Crossing New Horizons Let's Play videos, just walking around the game, chatting to villagers, doing errands and things like that. But obviously after this long of the game being out, there's a lot of things that I've already done, and I don't want to get too repetitive or boring with these videos. Obviously I know a lot of you are so sweet and will just watch anything that I make, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, I'd love to hear your ideas if there's anything you'd like to see me do. I'm thinking about trying to do a series catching all the fish I need for the aquarium in the game, or catching all the bugs I need for the bug exhibit, things like that. Trying to complete the museum, which I think could be a fun video series. Just sort of, I guess I'd have to time travel to the parts of the game where I haven't caught all the bugs or fish yet, or just try do it throughout the year. I think that could be fun. I think I do have a list somewhere of all the remaining fish and bugs I need to catch, so I do have that as an idea, but that would be a lot of work. So other than that, if you guys have any ideas for things you'd like to see me do while playing the game, I'd love to hear them. And I'd also love to hear how you're doing and if you enjoyed this video, so please do let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you all, and even if I don't get the chance to respond to all your comments, I do read every single one. So please don't be afraid to leave a comment, I promise you I'll read them all. Before I go for today, I do just want to say an extra special thank you to my lovely Patreon supporters for supporting me this month. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful for your support. I really love that I'm able to give you guys early access to these videos. Your support has been really helping me out recently. Everything's become a lot more expensive, and yeah, even just a tiny bit of your support from Patreon helps me out so much. So I really am so appreciative of you all. Thank you all so much. And to the rest of you, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed wishing on stars with me. Please let me know in the comments what you'd wish for on a shooting star. I hope you're remembering to take care of yourself and having a super lovely day. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing, only if you want to though. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye!